Hi, I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. Also, as you're watching this video, as you may know, after every 30 episodes, I do a 30 episode update for you. And the episodes I want to talk about, what I did so far was the 211th episode was made at the Mid-Continent Railway Museum in North Freedom, Wisconsin. Oh, and part 3 was done at episode 67, which is at the Fenimore Railroad Historical Society in Fenimore, Wisconsin. Then 212 done at Wildwood Park in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Then 213 done at the Ladysmith Rail Museum and Visitor Center in Ladysmith, Wisconsin. Then 214 done at the Old Smoky rail display in Ladysmith, Wisconsin as well. 215 done at Washington Park in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Oh, and if I didn't say this, I plan a part 2 for episode 211. And $216 was done at the Langlade County Historical Society in Antigo, Wisconsin, and I plan a part 2 for that one. Then 217 was done at Stevens Point Veterans Memorial Park in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. And then 218 was done at Presidential Courtyard in Cuba City, Wisconsin. Then 219 at Marion Square Park in Marion, Iowa. Then 220 was done at the South Dakota State Fairgrounds in Mitchell, South Dakota, if that is. No, it's Huron, South Dakota, I meant. Sorry. And yeah, 221 was done at the, first of all, episode 17 had a part 2 done at the Galesburg Railroad Museum. And episode 221 was done at Miller Park in Bloomington, Illinois. Then 222 was done at the Monticello Railway Museum in Monticello, Illinois. And a part 2 was planned for that one. Then 223 was done at Rochelle Railroad Park in Rochelle, Illinois. Then 224 done at the Princeton Amtrak station in Princeton, Illinois. Then 224 was done at the Silvis Railway Museum in Silvis, Illinois. Silvis Railway Park, in Silvis, Illinois. Then 225 was done at the Camp Creek and Threshers grounds in Waverly, Nebraska. Then 226 was done in Waverly, Then 227 at the Lincoln County Fairgrounds in North Platte, Nebraska. Then 228 was done at the Lincoln County Museum in North Platte, Nebraska as well. And that was all I did for the remainder of 2019. And sorry I didn't make new episodes in 2020 because of you know what, but now I'm back on track. But in 2020 I did part 2 of episode 166 at Two Rivers State Park, in Waterloo, Nebraska. Then when the 2021 season began, I made episode 229 at the Clark County Museum in Henderson, Nevada. Then 230 at the Charlotte Hall Museum in Prescott, Arizona. And then 231 at the Mojave Museum of History and Arts in Kingman, Arizona. Then episode 4 was done with a part 2 at the Arizona Railway Museum in Chandler, Arizona, and I plan a part 3 for that one. Then 232 was done at the Whistle Stop Park in Newott, Colorado. 233 was then done at the Train Cars Coffee and Yogurt Company in Nederland, Colorado. 234 was done at the Grand Z Casino in Central City, Colorado. Then 235 was done at the Harold A. Anderson Park in Idaho Springs, Colorado. Then episode 158 was continued with a part 2 at the Colorado Railroad Museum in Golden, Colorado. Then episode 155 was continued with a part 2 at the Rotary Snowplow Park in Breckenridge, Colorado. Then episode 236 was done at the Depot Art Gallery in Littleton, Colorado. Then 237 was done at the 237 was done at the Gaylord Rockies Resort and Convention Center in Denver, Colorado. 238 was then done at the Flossmoor Station Restaurant and Brewery in Flossmoor, Illinois. 239 was then done at the Homewood Amtrak and Metro Electric Station in Homewood, Illinois. I almost forgot to say that episode 110 was continued with part 2 at the Forney Museum of Transportation in Denver, Colorado. Then episode 240 was made at the Macomb City Railroad Museum in Macomb, Mississippi. And everybody, this has been a 30 episode update done on April 30, 2021, and this video premiered on whatever date premiered on, so you might know already. And thanks for watching. And as you all know, this is the 5th year since this YouTube channel was made, so thanks for watching once again. This is Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. All aboard!